trending all over Twitter or something.
Maybe even Facebook. Let's see.
And MySpace.
Oh, here they go.
Yeah, here we are.
You see Moomoo's font on this timer? It's really fancy. I like it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's tangerine. Probably not, it looks like.
I don't think it is. It's a bit too curly.
Yeah. So, yeah, starting off, I think Firebat has like a 750, and that's with Spazer.
Yeah,
I know that was his life goal.
Like a 4830 something, I think.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot that
Full
it's
of tier.
And Moo might be in like a mid 50.
Firebat has a 4831. Moomoo's got a 5413.
Yeah, I thought as much. I guess Moo is really that confident to go up against Firebat. I applaud him. I don't know what they must have vetoed then.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could see that.
Wow, what a close series. Mumu with a 45-52, and I think it was 45-42 maybe? Yeah, 45-42, and Firebat with a 45-49.
The sync right now is insane.
Yeah, so as I thought, okay, cool, yeah, so you were right about the whole GT Classic category being banned or vetoed. I guess that must have been on Mumu's end, because that seems to be Firebat's.
Yeah,
like
smart.
really strong.
Any percent, it's a longer run, more room for error, I suppose.
Okay, Mumu with the Moonfall, so he's definitely going for some tech here. Anything to go against Firebat. And still landing on the little platform. Don't want to turn it on too much. Firebat's veto obviously must have been Hundo, as expected. Just really doesn't like it. But yeah, you're right.
I don't know if he's ever done a run of Hundo.
I don't think he has. Not even like casual playthrough. He's like, no, I refuse to pick up this last missile pack. It was probably the Bomber Turtle missile pack. Oh, I actually haven't seen Firebat's strat.
Same.
Construction Zone.
The only time I ever see him play is during the races, and either I'm racing or I'm busy. I don't think I've really seen any of Firebat's strats.
Yeah, so this.
Do you know if he has a bunch of traditional ones, or if he has kind of his own way of doing the rooms?
I'm pretty sure he has a traditional method, and I mean, I just hate Construction Zone. I hate doing the down back.
Same. What do you do?
Oh, I do the strat that you stole from Behemoth.
It's a good one.
And a fast one.
Alright, both of these runners gonna do the wall climb? Or wall jump
The
climb?
wall kicks? Yeah.
Wall kicks, yeah. They are. I know the Behemoth climb got really popular recently.
Yeah, that might have been just due to consistency for I mean, honestly, just go with whatever is consistent for yourself. I feel like maybe if you have been doing wall jumping, you know, since you started, and you're pretty much used to that, you're better off.
I think consistency over speed wins 9 times out of 10.
I would have to agree. I mean, it's usually that's where all the time stays are. That's why you can have like a really safe way of maneuvering through the rooms and still get like a really good time.
Really nice fight by Firebat.
It's a one round, huh? Yep.
He didn't leave with full missiles. We'll see if that trips him up.
I think if he bonks the door on Terminator, he should be able to pick a missile up like without really losing any time.
Really?
Yeah, so you pretty much you hug that door that he just went through, and then you shoot it, you go through, and then you do your regular Terminator strat, right? You know, like hold angle down and shoot, and then the first shot that kills the gamer, it's gonna kill him where you're gonna be able to collect the drop, and then it's gonna kill the second gamer like automatically, and then for the third one you have to just arm pump twice and then shoot, and then it's gonna kill the third one.
So Mumu getting Alcatraz on the second try. That's a tough trick. And I feel like it's a trick that every runner just forgets how to do at least once in their running career.
Yeah, it's usually because I think it's because they forget to delay the jump.
I feel like it happens whenever someone does like a really long practice and then they go to do a run and they're like, oh, how do I do this again? And
Yep.
that sounds fake, but trust me, it happens to everyone.
I mean, I couldn't get. I guess I'll point it out when I get there. I'm racing for someone. When one of the runners gets there, but I'll point out something that would mess me up. That really doesn't seem like a big deal to be messing up. Oh, that was a pretty calculated bomb by Firebat.
Both runners getting the first sequence break on the first try.
Yeah, we have a race.
Yeah, see, this Firebat happens for a week straight. It does. You just lose it for days. And then all of a sudden it comes back again.
Also, okay, so that's one strat that I could never do. The mock ball into Big Pink, never been able to do it.
Is it the short hop that trips you up?
Yeah, it's the shooting and the short hop and everything. It's like the whole process. It's really tough. Like and it's pretty much a strat that almost every runner does, and I just feel left out.
Well, it's not a huge time loss. I think that mock ball at the beginning of Green Hills is one of the prettiest looking strats.
That it is.
Here we go, Firebat picking up Spazer.
It's about to hit go mode right now. Surprised Moo did not veto Spazer too. He said, "Oh, and it's gonna be any percent Spazerless." By the way, that would have been a real huge blow.
Could you imagine if runners could veto items for their opponents?
Oh my gosh, that actually would be.
Although I feel like it would always be gravity.
True. Maybe like if you couldn't veto a suit, it'd be like high jumpers, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so Firebat is here to what I mentioned, which allowed Moomba to catch up, but this That would okay. So Firebat has an easier time because he could just kill the Zila.
And then it's going to make the business center easier, and a lot of your first trip to Norfair is going to be a lot easier with Spazer. Dropping Spazer was, I think, one of the hardest things for me to do when I switched from Hundo to 80%.
That's what's beautiful about Spazer is that you can use a charge shot to kill the first space pirate in Crate's hallway. That's actually pretty cool.
It lets you kill the mini Disgigas in the first heated room in Norfair. You don't have to waste any missiles or anything. You can just charge shot them both.
They hit pretty hard. Okay, cool. Firebat with a quick kill. And Mubu follows suit. Follows Varia's suit, that is.
So considering that Firebat picks up Spazer, he has a really good time. Because you have to think about picking up Spazer, like you get the time loss just going up there and picking it up, but then you also have to turn it off at some point. Because you need to X-Factor at least Bot Wound.
Yeah, but I don't think Firebat's gonna turn it off. I know his passion.
Oh, really?
For Spazer is deeply rooted. Safety strats. I think Firebat always picks up.
I think so too.
Pretty tank.
I like how close this is so far.
Yeah.
You know, we're 12 minutes in and they're, what, 7 seconds apart?
Excellent. Mouth ball by Firebat. I like to call Norfair Firebat's home. Also another nice mouth ball. But that's because So I think that unmorph at the top of the high jump E tank does save time. I remember seeing in Ivan's 44. Yeah, that's how desperate I am for 45. He unmorphs at the top too. That's also a strat that I don't know how runners do. When they after they pick up these missiles, you know how they unmorph like right as soon as they land. I usually unmorph like at the very top.
Shoutouts to Kojak.
As long as he doesn't miss this one, he should be alright. Or he might be playing it safe and try to get another one.
Look at that room on Firebat. You wouldn't have been able to do that without Spazer.
True. Firebat getting hit by Firebat. I've always wanted to say that. That's why I've just been looking at that specifically.
That Sova not dropping any item from Mumu.
Yeah, Team Sova. Yeah, but I think Mumu just wanted to play it safe. Pick up an extra super. They're pretty valuable at this
they definitely are.
At this point. After the farming station right here.
Sweet Scree super drop. I didn't realize they could drop supers. I'm gonna look at the odds on that because I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I don't know the odds for that either.
2%. That was 2%. A 2% drop chance.
So Mu's already demonstrating that he has the god RNG on his side.
Good farm luck too.
Yeah, ideally, I guess the best to leave the farming station is with 3 to 5 supers. I feel like that's usually really good.
Yeah,
Although you can leave with 0, honestly, as
you
long as you have
can.
enough misses.
Then you're really leaving things up to RNG or having to pop into the save room and farm the cack attacks at the top of Red Tower twice. Both of them having a pretty good double chamber room. Whew, Spazer and Wave. Such a good combo.
It really is.
Oh, nice quick drop. Oh, Mumu getting trolled by those platforms.
Yeah, this is my worst room in the game. So, I mean, I don't blame Mumu for noping on out of there.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses.
Yeah, it's a huge time sink just trying to get right back up.
Wazer? That's such a good name for it.
That is. I mean, I barely know her too. Wonder if she's
Firebat's really the
sister.
only one that knows her really well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That he opened that up.
Yeah.
Maybe because he has the supers to spare, so why not?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. One less to worry about on his way to Lower Norfair. Nice Alpha Spark by Mumu.
Yeah, having the three E tanks makes that a lot easier. And not easier to execute, but just it gives you peace of mind that you can have a fair amount of energy before the Fantoon fight. And he's picked up that energy drop too, so we should
Wall
be
jump
alright.
quicker than not wall jumping. Coming out of those crumble block or the shoot blocks, shot blocks at Red Tower. Because Mumu, like, normally you like ledge grab and then jump again, but Mumu just kind of wall jumped up and out. Wonder if it's quicker. It looked like it was quicker.
Uh, yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. It's really tough. It might be. Shoot, I don't know. I actually don't know when. Maybe a wall jump would be quicker when you're going through a door transition, like entering the party zone.
What's the party zone?
Room before Craig's hallway with the
Oh,
key hunters. You know how some people
yeah, yeah.
they just like wall jump up there.
I will.
Yeah, I think that saves like 10 frames or something.
Admit knows all about 10 frames.
What's up?
So, does Firebats... He must Doppler.
Yeah, he's gonna. Because I feel a Doppler fan tune is a safer method
Mm-hmm.
than having to risk it all and then end up, wasting some power bombs.
It was a pretty good first round.
Moon was approaching wreck ship now,
Man,
raising his
getting
beam.
trolled though. What is this, second slow in a row?
Man, Firebat with the super drops.
Get full
Oh,
supers.
yeah.
What?
He got like 3 in that one round.
It's a pretty solid fight.
Nice and safe. Yeah, so Firebat, nice job on your Fantoon kill. Just sucks about the patterns.
Yeah. I'm predicting a fast from Moo. Oh, there's one. The RNG has definitely been on his side this entire game so far.
Even the reappearance was a
No!
fast. Oh.
No! No! Oh.
And how many? 2?
Yeah, he hit 2. Almost saved it.
Yeah, just the one more uh, particle hit would have really done it. Man, Firebat is like really strapped up.
Mm-hmm. Full ammo. Almost full health. He's got not a care in the world right now when it comes to drops.
That was pretty much the perfect addict that you could have going with the spark
So
method.
Moo got some pretty good drops too.
And I wish supers are really good for both runners. Like they've been present this entire run for both of them.
I'm a little worried about Mumu's powerbomb count. I really like to leave Fantoon with no less than 3. Because then you're really leaving it up to crab RNG. And while the drop chance favors power bombs, it's is it a 60-40? 60 for power bomb, 40 for big health.
Yeah. Okay, good. Pirate did not run through his gravity suit. Should be fine now.
Oh, nice attic.
Beautiful. Wow, moo. I know that's the optimal method of doing attic, and
Why don't
you don't
Zost
really
do
get to
that
see a lot
then?
of runners. Huh?
Why don't you see Zost do that if it's optimal?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think it's too hard for him?
It might be. I mean, did you see how not easy that looks?
Oh,
I think
almost
only
getting the bowling spark. Only 2 hits? That's nice. Those are some good D boosts.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, if
Zost
he,
doesn't have speed. Thank you, chat.
yeah, he's not fast enough. That's what they meant, right?
It's gotta be that.
Yeah, they're calling Zoe slow too. Wow. We're just joking around here. Chat doesn't have to go full savage.
I love this drop right after gravity. How it just throws you right into the ocean. The devs were so smart with this game. With all their, like, tutorials that weren't actual tutorials. Them dropping you right in the ocean lets you see the... It, like, immediately lets you see the effects of the new suit.
Nice on Firebat. Just breaking out a spin, not going for the third wall jump. Well, there we go. I mean, Moo has 3 power bombs. Usually want to be.
So he's got a free one coming up at that B-Tom. And I think his power bombs are fine. And he only needs one more to have one for Dragon.
Yeah, that's usually it. And we'll see here. Yeah, Firebat has to go full supers on Batoon. But hopefully Batoon drops some power bombs. Hopefully not a stingy snake at that. If not, the little boogers that follow right after. Oh my god!
Like 9 power bombs. He didn't even need any. He needed supers more.
Yeah.
Another commentator's curse. We're gonna see. We must be seeing. No, he's just gonna go balls to the wall. 1 super is all he needs for that green door. Alright, good halfie.
Nice job. Slows refill, yeah, on Moomoo's end. Better safe than sorry.
Yep.
So 2 things happened that pretty much 2 things happened that Sloters loves and loves pretty much. Getting that Sloters refill and then skipping the anti-Sloters refill, which is pretty much farming the bugs. Yeah, right after the Batoon fight. Alright, Firebat. Let's see this Dragon fight.
Do you think Sloters is ever going to change his name to Fasters? He's not really a slow runner anymore.
Yeah, he isn't. He should upgrade.
Good fight.
Wow, Firebat.
Blue suit. Is he gonna skip? Okay. Looked like he was gonna skip space jump. Nice. I think he landed. Moo landed every super.
It's kind of trolly to try to aim for Batoon's death using missiles. Wow, no super drops.
Whoa, nice spark.
Also, yeah, that was a really clean Wample jump into spark.
Hotwood's a jerk. I usually never go for like the missile shots because it's insanely hard to hit his hitbox, and the missiles tend to really lag up the room.
Yeah, if you spam them, for sure.
For every super you miss, I think it's only 2 charge shots, which isn't that bad. Dang, Firebat being just a frame away from the plasma spark.
Yeah, good attempt. Really showing us how it's done.
Just Moo getting the fool's halfie. That's when you bonk.
Fool's happy. Fool's bad, man. It's alright.
He's making short work of the Colosseum.
I mean, I know Fuzda has said before that happy and a regular.
It's only just a few seconds.
It's almost about the same. I think happy just like a few. I think a few frames faster or something, but they pretty much really just come out to being the same time as getting it versus not getting it. Full happy obviously is going to be faster, but still.
When you played this game casually, was the Colosseum the worst room in the game for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was for everyone.
Was bad. Because you have to grapple? I mean...
That was the room that you had to, like, master grappling. Oh, getting grabbed.
And I mean, no one knows how grapple, works, really. So imagine just honestly putting a casual player through it. It's really...
How it behaves is actually just a bunch of variables in the code dependent on the frame count.
Oh.
Little known fact there, everyone.
Oh, shout out to Edie for giving us that info. Thank you. He just woke up right now to give us that info. Gave us a whole master's thesis, so I think that's what he graduated with. Alright, so space jump for Moo Moo. Oh, and Firebat going for the space jump. That is tough.
It is. You need to do... Well, first, you need to get like a quick jump as soon as the door transition ends. And then you can't jump high. I think is the hardest part of it.
Yeah, it's pretty much snapping the jump button.
Firebat just picked up ice. That'll finish his beam collection for the game.
Yeah, Firebat has now attained Beam Go.
Beam Go. Yep. I don't think he has any more time or space to pick up another one.
No, I think he'd have to throw them all out if he ever did. Just start fresh.
Oh, I like that Firebat. Not even fooling around with the chronic boost.
Yeah, just straight up taking a Namihei Flame to the face. See, that's metal.
Yeah, it is. Luckily, he has the armor to take it. I think as a Firebat, he has like +2 armor or something.
Yeah, +2 armor for fire.
Nice. Going into the other room for the spark. My man.
What a throwback. Beautifully executed.
Alright, how does he do the worst room in the game? I think with that first upward charge shot, he wanted to hit both of those pirates. That's what it looked like, because it looked like he was about to jump up there, and then he realized that he killed both of them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Still a good room regardless. He didn't get hit, and that's what really matters.
Because now exiting
hurt.
Yeah.
How much do they?
Everything. Well, yeah, everything deals 50 in Lower Norfolk, except for the metal pirates, I think they don't hurt as bad.
No.
But that's because they have a different move set. They're not like pacing back and forth like idiots.
That was a good room. Here
Ladies
comes
and gentlemen,
Moo
the power of Spacer.
coming up on ice. Nice, getting the bounce ball strat.
Yeah, that's the safe strat.
He didn't even fall in the lava. What a boss.
Calculated.
And those super drops, did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, Mumu has been strat for supers the entire playthrough.
It is called Super Metroid, I guess.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be playing regular Metroid.
Beautiful flower house.
Pepper having a really strong late game.
And Moo getting the
Ice escape. Oh,
yeah, ice escape.
He got the ice escape, but then he got caught again.
I'm liking all these strats that these runners are showing off.
Again, that's one thing that I tell a lot of new runners to really not just be on the lookout for a lot of the good runners, because yeah, obviously they're gonna have some really good strats for rooms, some fast strats for rooms and stuff. But I mean, you could honestly pick up some tech from watching someone like Firebat or Mumu or Diddy. There's like there's a lot of the Super Metroid community that really kind of goes unnoticed. I know we were talking about it for the last race that we commentated, Becky. Like Traffic Talks, your opponent, for round 2. Like you rarely get to see them, but I don't know. You could learn a thing or two. Pick up a strat from them.
Well, I think it's probably more important that newer runners pick up strats from not the top runners. Because the top runners do the really hard stuff. And if you're trying to do the really hard stuff when you're just learning, you're probably going to get super frustrated. Looks like fast pillars? Beautiful.
Yeah. I like Mumu's entry into the pre-fast pillars room too. He got the little ball edge boost.
Oh. Having a little trouble with the worst room in the game though. But there's a reason why it's got that name. Everything has to be so precise to do it well. Okay, so those pirates, their hitbox is so weird. You can see that even though it looked like there was enough space for Mumu to morph over it, the pirate's hitbox actually extends further than its head.
Yeah, it's a really trolly hitbox.
If you ever have time, you should freeze one and then go to stand on its head, and you can see how ridiculous the hitbox is on them.
Yeah, and actually go to that room specifically, freeze them, turn off high jump, and then try to wall jump around them.
It's impossible.
It is. We're just really playing it safe. You should get a nice little refill at the Metal Pirates here. Oh, double KO. Yeah. Nice job. That's not easy. That frame window is tight. Oh, and I think Firebat might be looking like at a 49-15
Not bad
completion.
for a race. What is it, like plus 7.5 minutes or something once you get to G4?
Yeah, give or take. I know Fuzaz once said that getting like a sub 7 minutes and 20 seconds G4 is something that's doable.
Fuzda is like a god at this game. Not even farming the bugs.
Oh, excellent double mothball by Firebat. That was beautifully done. It's also a strat you don't really get to see. So that's two runners that I've seen do it. Firebat and Matrick.
I hope Matrix's doing well.
Yeah, he is. He's just enjoying his youth. What is he, like 13 years old?
I thought he was
Kidding.
more like
That's not
12.
true.
Super
Oh,
Metroid
yeah.
ages you.
Yeah, once you drop it, you actually go back in time to happier times.
Oh, I like this, picking up the Ridley tank.
Safe, yeah. Better that way than to not be able to finish, because it doesn't seem like any runners took any safety saves. Ooh, Nana also goes for it. That's nice. Then that's probably where Matrick got it from. Oh, I'm moving close with the speedball there. He just pretty sure he bonked like last frame or something.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Our Firebat. Let's hope you get the good drops, some good Metroid routes. You should be fine with the super account, to be honest, but still. Pretty rage inducing when you don't get the drops that you want.
I don't really think he has much to worry about, though. His ammo and health were really good coming in. Well, he won't need power bombs.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, I'm a little
alright.
worried now.
Monk ass.
Oh,
Oh
no. Oh, no!
no.
Play it safe.
Oh
Just farm this
yeah,
round.
he's going in. Oh no, he's not. Alright, it looks a little better.
Mumu single-handedly taking out the Three Musketeers.
There we go. Good job. Excellent D-boost. That D-boost is tough for me also. Ooh.
Bounce
Oh, got the
ball.
ball boost.
Ball boost, whatever it's called.
Yeah, getting that ball boost is pretty calced.
A good setup for it is not getting the quick drops through the 3 sets of crumble blocks, then power bombing the 2 walls at once. And that sets you up perfectly for it. Easy
Beautiful.
Metroid skip. Dang.
Yeah, that's really good.
Shows the level of skill that Firebat has.
I think Moo might be finishing up with like a 52-35.
Which, I think this is like a huge PB pace for Mumu. Unless he just hasn't submitted a time recently.
Oh, there's a safe Firebat. Just smart idea.
First try.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Mumu just really wanted to farm because he was safe
Oh,
the
that's
entire
really
time.
cool.
The bomb jump.
Yeah, the bomb went off, and then there was like a delayed knockback from it. What are your thoughts on the final boss fight in this game?
I guess Super Metroid was the first. Oh god. First Metroid game that I played ever, and I think after the Ridley fight, I didn't think there'd be something much more monstrous. Um, and it's a nice little fight because yeah, I control you and you can like die to death, but I feel like now the boss fight could have been a little bit tougher.
I agree.
Also, the thing about it is, while I do love, the rainbow beam that you get, spoilers, by the way, uh, it could have made it at least, could have made Mother Brain a little bit more tougher too.
At least Mother Brain 2. The Rainbow Beam kind of shows off how strong the baby was. And how it just destroys Mother Brain. It's like revenge from the grave.
We're entering Torian now.
Will we see him down back after the elevator?
Okay, well, Firebat showing us that Mother Brain 3 is a tough boss. Alright, yeah, just don't get hit anymore, and you should have enough for... Okay, good. Yeah, for the spark out. He's good, he's good.
I think Mumu stole all of Firebat's drops in those Metroid rooms. I don't know if you were watching.
No.
Insane super drops.
Guess to be expected because Mumu has just been having the god drops the entire run.
Do you know what the missile and super count has to be? Leaving the last Metroid room?
Bare minimum?
Yeah, is it 20 and 6? I have no clue.
Maybe it might be just like 20 and 7?
I'm sure someone in
Is
chat
it?
knows. I have no clue. Firebat with like the textbook escape. I'm surprised no one in chat has spoken up yet.
Probably doing the calculations. I mean,
Running it
Super
through the
Metroid.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, Super Metroid numbers is pretty. It's tougher than calculus, honestly.
Had to pull up Maple, throw it into Wolfram Alpha.
Oh, Firebat, now that he's done,
GG
he's able to
Firebat.
pull those numbers out. So yeah, Firebat has finished up with an SRL time of 50 minutes and 14 seconds. So GG.
Moo also taking the safety save.
Better safe than Sowie.
What? Going for the speed booster? Oh.
Good attempt. Waiting for the other hot Cheerio to show up. Oh, these.
Why isn't it working?
It's not landing right. I think he's landing a little too far to the right with his spin jump. All right, well, Mumu got the speed zap skip. Yeah,
Never once
I mean,
been able to get that.
I'm with Mumu on that one. I'm more consistent with the speed zap skip than the ice method.
Whew. Right. Nice job, Mumu.
$20 shots with this beam combo. Once he lands that 16th shot, Mother Brain enters that catch-up phase. Tries to spell curtains with it. There's one. Should be alright though. Yep. So Moon just brings himself down to at least having anywhere in the vicinity of 300 to 301 to 399 energy. Or I think 400 even does it too.
Yeah, I think you're right about 400.
So as long as he's within that range, Mother Brain shouldn't be able to attack you any longer after the first rainbow beam.
What do you think the timeline would have been like if Mother Brain didn't kill the baby?
We'd probably have more Metroid games.
We probably wouldn't have other M.
Well, we wouldn't have that for sure. And we know how much of a cult classic that is. I remember thinking this too when Fusion and Prime had come out. It's like, I wish they didn't go with like the whole last Metroid thing, killing the whole last Metroid in Super Metroid, because that killed it pretty early.
Well, I don't think it is the last Metroid. Aren't there clones?
Don't they die once
there
this
was-
planet explodes?
No, at the end of Other M, there was an Omega Metroid. Omega? It was one of the big ones. The Queen Metroid. And I think she was cloned.
Oh, was she cloned? I didn't know that. I don't remember that. Hell, is Other M even... Oh, is Other M even canon, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
It takes place immediately after Super Metroid.
After Super Metroid. Oh, but
Immediately
then
after, as soon as she lands her ship from leaving the planet.
but Fusion. Oh wait, hold on.
Fusion's the last one in the storyline.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling. If no one's played Other M by 2018, then they're probably not going to play it.
Well, that's true. I mean, I don't think anyone's. Everyone
At least I
usually looks.
won't give away who the final secret boss is in Other M.
Yeah, see, the real spoiler about Other M would be like, oh, Samus talks. See, that's a real spoiler.
What if, in preparation for Prime 4, they release the Metroid collection for Switch? Saving the animals!
Oh,
Heck
Moo.
yes!
That would actually be lovely. I hope they do that for the Switch. Kind of like what they did with Bayonetta.
I don't know anything about that series.
I don't know anything about it either, but they did that. They released the old classic Wii game along with the sequel
Oh.
at the same time, yeah.
GG to Moo.
GG.
Got a race PB on SRL of 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
So what a race to wake up to.
It's got me fired up. Ready to step up to the bat. It's gonna be an insane day.
Yeah, let me try. Yeah, I feel like I moo DD gaga.
That was perfect, Sephi.
Thank you. No, but remember to follow both of these runners. They deserve it.
A quick shout out to French Force. I feel like we have to do that with Moo here.
Yeah, every single time there's a French Force runner, we have to.
Great group of people. Let's see, are there any other Metroid runs today?
Any other M?
Ugh, my voice has been cracking so much lately. It's embarrassing.
Oh, voice is good. You sound good, Becky.
Okay, so...
How's she sound, huh? How's she sound?
It's about 12 hours until the next race. So just stay here, don't go anywhere.
Just camp out.
Make some hot cocoa on these snowy days. We
Snowing
have
for you?
Ponk versus Rumblemans at 8 p.m. I really hope they do Mini Boss RTA for that. And then an hour after that one, there's Cerberoth, which I think I see him in chat, and Scotty McBody. That should be another good race.
That's a good one. I want to commentate that one, but you know how rigged these tournaments are.
True. Okay, I think that's done.
Yep, good old any percent.
Oh, looks like Ponk knows what the vetoes are. Insider info, perhaps?
Told you, rigged.
Special thanks to George Sinveld, Koda Fuku, Hiro Yamada, and all of our at D1 staffs. Without them, we wouldn't have Super Metroid.
Yeah. Next time you see them in person, chat, go ahead and throw them a follow. Also thank them.
Buy them a hot dog. They deserve it.
There's the French Force. So yeah, everybody, thank you for watching.
Yep. GG.
Thank you for the commentary, Becky. It's always a pleasure. It's always a delight.
Yeah. You're pretty cool. Okay, have a good day, everyone.
Bye. Take care. Have fun. All right. See you, dudes.